Today I'm going to be talking about my testimony. I grew up in a Christian household, and my parents were Christian. We went to church, but I never really had a relationship with God. When I went off to college, that's like the first time you leave your home. I started to stray away from God, like getting into drugs, smoking, drinking, doing things I shouldn't be doing. Fast forward, then I finally I moved back home, live in a house on my own. I'm not going to church, I'm not reading the word, I'm not doing any of that. I would actually pray that God would do something in my life, but I would still be in the cycle of sin. One day I was in my kitchen, and I was smoking, and I was just depressed, and just like, it felt like a cloud of depression was just in my house. God said something to me, "What are you doing?" And I froze, but it was in my mind, but it wasn't my voice, and it wasn't the voice of the enemy. It was 1,000,000% God's voice. In that moment, it's like God just peeled the scales off my eyes, and I just go, what am I doing? I threw everything away. 2 big garbage bags full of stuff. I've been going through that sanctification process. I was set free of the drug addiction and the desires to do things outside of marriage. God put desires for the word, for him, and just to follow his will. When I got baptized, it was just a declaration to follow Jesus. I'm sharing this to help somebody else that's going through the same thing. I was still praying every night, even in my sin. Thankfully, my parents taught me that. I'm just thankful for the transformation that God has done in my life.